Hi everyone. So recently there was a sad news on social media. A consultant died because of suicide. On social media, there are two schools of thoughts where one school of thought is trying to say that consulting firm was at the mistake because of extended work pressure and extended work hours. The consultant took an extreme step, and that's the reason consulting firm is at the mistake. While other school of thought is trying to convey that consultant was already aware about such kind of harsh work practices at the consulting firm and therefore should have chosen his career path accordingly so that he would not have felt under the pressure and would have committed the extreme step in the life. Now, when I was trying to do a root cause analysis, my perspective on this was completely different. I believe it is neither the mistake of the consultant nor the mistake of that person who committed suicide. The mistake essentially is of us as a society. Yes, we as a society have failed to provide trust, to provide a listening ear, and to have a conversation whenever it is required by a human being. That is precisely the reason why people are committing such kind of extreme mistake. Imagine what is happening right now. That consultant must have felt something in his mind because of which he has committed such an extreme step. But imagine if he would have just approached someone who was ready to give an ear, to listen to the perspective, to have empathical concern towards that person who was going through an extreme turmoil situation mentally. Imagine the situation and the result could have been different. But this has not happened that way. If you understand, we as a society have failed to give an ear to the person who was in the need at that point of time. And we are doing it on a daily basis. There are umpteen number of cases where there is no empathical concerns among the managers, among the colleagues, among the people who are living around us. So as a society, we have failed. It's not the mistake of a consulting firm. Consulting firm will work like that way only. And at the same time, it is also not a mistake of an individual because he was undergoing a pressure which is genuine. He just required someone with which he could have done a discussion. And that's the reason why we should give priority to discuss with our juniors, especially about their concerns, as compared to the meeting scheduled with our seniors. I can assure you, if we make some simple steps in our life, like I have made a vow after this incident. If my boss and manager schedules a meeting vis-a-vis someone if comes to have a conversation with me which requires my attention and ear, I'll cancel the meeting with the boss and I will pay attention to that person, to that junior colleague or a student or someone else who wants those 5 to 10 minutes of my listening, active listening. I can assure you, if we do this kind of practices and if we can give priority to those who are in the need of getting heard, we can prevent such kind of extreme steps. And not just that, with that, we'll also build good human relationship and good trust, which we are definitely lacking big time in the modern day world, India. So think about it once again. Are you giving enough time to your near and dear ones to listen actively? Not just to listen when you are having a mobile phone in your hand and scrolling through it parallelly. That's not listening. I'm looking forward that all of us will practice active listening on a daily basis with our loved and near and dear ones. If we even do that for 3-4 people on a daily basis, imagine we are 140 crore people. We can definitely change this world and we can make this country a better place to live, ensuring that we are progressing and we are achieving our GDP targets, but at the same time, we should all feel that we are feeling happy about our life, we are feeling satisfied our life. That is more important than anything else on this planet Earth. Think about it for a moment and then take your steps accordingly in your life. Thank you so much.